All right, we'll finish talking about that, talking about this section, solving problems using multi-step, or two-step equations, I should say. So take a look at this one now. When one side of an equation is a fraction with more than one term in the numerator, you can still undo division by multiplying each side by the denominator. So what does that mean? So this problem right here, what is the solution of x minus 7 divided by 3 equal to negative 12? Now this vinculum, this division symbol, puts those imaginary parentheses in there. So technically it puts imaginary parentheses around the x minus 7, and then we divide by 3. So if I want to undo the operations here, since there are these imaginary parentheses around the numerator, and I am going to reverse my order of operations. When I reverse my order of operations, your first step here technically would be to multiply both sides by 3. So when I multiply both sides by 3, the 3's are going to cancel each other out, and then I would have x minus 7 equal to negative 36. So then all I need to do is just add 7 to both sides, and I find out that x is equal to negative 29. What is the solution of 6 equal to x minus 2 divided by 4? Again, that vinculum, that division sign, puts those imaginary parentheses in there. So if I reverse my order of operations, this here is division, so that means that I would multiply both sides by 4, and I get 24 equal to x minus 2. And now I just need to add the 2 to both sides, and I find out that x is equal to 26. I can always double check my answer by plugging it back in. 26 minus 2 divided by 4, does that equal 6? 26 minus 2 is 24. 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. So therefore 6 is equal to 6. And yes, it makes a true statement, which means that x equal to 26 is the solution. All right, now if we wanted to actually go through and prove our answer, explaining our answer step by step. When you use deductive reasoning, you must state your steps and your reason for each step using properties, definitions, or rules. So if we want to work this out, and we justify each step by using either a property, a definition, or a rule, this negative t plus 8 equal to 3. So the first thing I would do is subtract 8 from both sides. Now the reason I can subtract 8 is because that is our subtraction property of equality. When I subtract 8 from both sides, I now have negative t equal to negative 5. And all we did there was use subtraction to simplify. And now, to get rid of the negative, I would divide both sides by negative 1. When I divide both sides by negative 1, that is our division property of equality. And then when I divide both sides by 1, I get t equal to 5. So what we did there is we used division to simplify. So what is the solution of x over 3 minus 5 equal to 4? Justify each step. So you start with your original equation. And then we would add 5 to both sides. And the reason we're adding 5 to both sides is because that is our addition property of equality. And then we simplify using addition. Next, we're going to use the division property, the multiplication property of equality, excuse me. So we would multiply both sides by 3. So when I multiply both sides by 3, the 3's cancel out. Oops. Multiplication property of equality. And we get x equal to 27. X equal to 27. All we need to state there is that we are using multiplication to simplify. right, so that is finding the solution and then also justifying your steps. For the homework here, we're going to do problems 11, 16, 21, 23, 24, 25, and then on the next page, 38, 40, 46, and then finally problem number 56. And 56, they kind of draw a diagram over here to model it, so you might want to refer to the diagram. That might help you out.